Hello and welcome to another edition of Air Force Basketball with head coach Dave Pilipovich. I'm Brian German. We'll be your host all season long, and the Falcons are just about to tip off the regular season. Interestingly enough, this past weekend, the Falcons played an exhibition game against Colorado Christian. The Falcons get the victory in that game, 64-53. Kind of a hodgepodge for some people watching the game, a little bit maybe disappointed in some of the Falcons, maybe expected a little more. What were your impressions?
I'm glad we did it. It was great. The scrimmage was good. The practices are good, but the play with the lights on, officials, some people in the stands, players act differently. So we got what we want out of it. Colorado Christian played extremely well. Did some things, exposed us defensively, disappointing on how we guarded. But we'll get better from it, and now we move on to the opening game this weekend.
I think if you're looking for good points in this game, I think the game's tied, 49-all, 7.5 minutes left. Your team knuckled up. Got a 15-4 run over the rest of the game, and I think Mike Fitzgerald really stepped up for you. He scored 6 straight points in that.
Mike was strong. He attacked the basket. He took the ball to the rim. He scored. He was very aggressive, emotional. We needed that. We need that from our seniors. Mike stepped up and gave that to us. Then we had a 3, I believe, by Cam Michael, a freshman who stepped in, hit a big shot at the top of the key, which gave us expanded the lead. And then we got some good defensive stops late in the game. And that was good to see the way we closed it.
Yeah, more like, though, you want to have that effort
early and often. Okay. Early and often.
Most definitely. Yeah. More bright spots, though. I thought Todd Fletcher shot the ball real, maybe not from the free throw line, but from the court.
Field. Yes, he did. He shot the ball well from the field. Kyle Green's second half made a few open shots. Again, Taylor Brookheist played better the last 7 minutes of the game. I think he got hit in the nose. Maybe he needs that sometimes. He's broke that nose like 30 times. Good possessions late in the game. And we got a lot of players to play. And we were hoping to maybe get some more guys involved, but the way the score dictated the game, we wanted to stay and give some experience to our older players who've played.
Sure, definitely. Another thing maybe that left out of me from the score sheet was that Colorado Christian had 11 offensive rebounds. Always a thorn in the side of the Falcons,
Always.
It seems.
Always.
Does that just remind you we still got to keep working on that?
Today's practice plan just finished it. We've got to rebound. Sometimes we don't realize how many opportunities that we give, it hurts us.
Right.
So, and again, that's been our Achilles heel for 50 years here, brother.
Right.
We've got to block out and limit second shots.
Right.
And we will.
Right. Let's look ahead now. You're going to play in the All-Military Classic. I believe Army's the first game up on Saturday at noon. You're going to have to listen to AM 1300. The football game will be on 740. So AM 1300 for the Falcons this week. But what do you expect from this All-Military Classic, and was this enough to get you ready for that?
Yes, this was good to get us ready, but the next couple of days of practice are going to be very important for us to prepare for Army. They've done very well. They're growing as a team. They're getting better. We beat them last year. It's a great event for what it stands for. The 4 academic institutions are playing it. The military classic is a great thing. We want to go down and win it. We're taking the trophy down. We have the trophy. VMI scored 120-some points, I think, in an exhibition game. Citadel was much improved. Obviously, Army, Air Force, we have to get back from the football loss this weekend, so we owe them. So it's going to be good for us. I think our guys will be ready for it. I think they'll be excited for it. I think sometimes we play to the level of our competition, especially early. We have to step up now and play to the Armies, the VMIs, the Citadels.
All right. Last year, does it help having played this, last year? VMI, I think you played really well against last year and shut them down. They didn't get 120 points.
They did.
Whatever they were averaging
the
at that time.
The altitude played a factor, too.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I guess you won't have that going for your favor this time. But, does it help having played these teams before?
It did, and it does. I think we're all improved. I think it's early in the year, so there's going to be mistakes and obviously things we need to continue to improve on to get better as the season progresses. But I think it does. Our players will be a little bit more familiar with all the teams involved because we've seen them, we've played against them. Hopefully that'll help us as we go into the weekend.
All right, good luck this weekend. Of course, we'll have some highlights and talk to Coach P about the All-Military Classic on the other side of it next week. Join us here on GoAirForceFalcons.com. In the meantime, listen to the game Saturday on 1300 AM. Matt Pauley will have the call. Coach P and the team will hopefully get us a win. We'll see you next time.